Going everybody, thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin doing a new comic book day haul for November 16th. All the new stuff I picked up I'm going to be reading this week. A lot of really fun stuff came out, so definitely stick around, check out what I picked up. Let me know what you picked up in the comments. After I go over the books that I picked up this week, I will go over the comments from last week's new comic haul. Like that hand motion there? Yeah. So I do that every week. So definitely thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Check us out tomorrow night over on Strictly Comics. There is a link in the description below. That's going to be our final episode of the season, and we're doing like a big giveaway and like trivia contest and stuff. So you need to watch it live to interact to be able to win some free stuff. I got some variants. Edwin has a whole bunch of stuff he's giving away. Like, it's going to be a fun night. So Strictly Comics tomorrow night at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely check that out. That will be Thursday the 17th. There you go. And then of course JLS Comics. We didn't have a show this week, but normally I think we are going to continue going forward. So link in the description for that also. And check out comicbook.com. Always great articles going up there all the time. And if you're ever interested in writing for a comic book website, let me know. We can kind of talk about it. Alright, so let's get into the books. First, we got the Monsters Unleashed Comic Shop News edition. And a cool Spider-Man. No, it's all Ant-Man. It's like Stan Lee and Ant-Man and Spider-Man. Okay, it does show up. Little mini comic on the back. So that's kind of cool. Also, a reminder that local comic shop day is November 19th. So that's this coming Saturday. My shop is, they were telling me today while I was in there, and it sounds awesome. They're going to have an extra shop beside the shop set up with everything from like 25 to 99% off. So I'm going to go trade hunting. There probably won't be a ton of back issues. I just kind of have that feeling. But I'm going to go look for some trades that I want. See if I can get some really good deals on some trades. So everybody go to your local comic shop this Saturday. Also, there's going to be exclusive things. Like they said the hardcover version of The Oath. First time that was ever printed. Doctor Strange The Oath. That's gonna come out. So you might be able to find a deal on that for local comic shop day. Local comic shop day. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. Go through DC, Independent, and then Marvel. That's how we're going to do it this week. First up is Batman issue number 11. This is I Am Suicide. This was the awesome cover here with Bane. I really liked it. Definitely had to pick this one up. Whoa. Some craziness. The ventriloquist Catwoman going through a maze of pipes. Good stuff. It's been a solid series. But here is like the highlight, or pretty much the highlight of the DC run for me this week, and that is Superman issue number 11. This will be basically boot camp. Last issue was great. Damian kind of, basically kidnapping Jonathan Kent, taking him to the Batcave. Then Batman finds out. He finds out Superman crashes in. It's mayhem. They go off and talk. It's good times. But this looks like it's going to be kind of the lead into Super Sons as far as that goes. If I can get you to something. Just look at this stuff. This is awesome. Awesome book. One of my favorite DC books out right now is Superman. Alright, next up, Green Arrow issue number 11. You can tell these are all issue 11s. Green Arrow. Who's doing your art now? Man. This book disappoints me. For whatever reason, they spoiled me with Otto Schmidt at the beginning, and then he came back for like one issue, and then he went away. So, killing me there. All right, next, a book that is so much better than I thought it was going to be. I bought it originally for just nostalgic reasons. He-Man, Thundercats. I watched those great cartoons, and then I actually read it last week. And it was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Like, there were a couple twists, and then another twist, and then like a quadruple backstab. It was nuts. So, really enjoying He-Man Thundercats. Eternia is the key. It's the oldest planet. It's where magic was born. Pretty kind of crazy. Alright, next, DC Trinity. issue number 3. This has been a good, solid series, kind of replacing Batman Superman, or Superman Batman, whichever one it was. Then in the New 52 run. Some good stuff there. So, woo, that's crazy. Look at that. Crazy Wonder Woman. Okay, that's all the DC I picked up this week. So really not that many DCs, 5. That's way better than it has been in the past with some craziness. Okay, so a book I was really excited about when I saw it on the new list this week was Vampire Hunter D, Message from Mars. And this is like based off of a short story or almost like a poem called Message from Celia or Cecilia, I'm not sure. I remember, or I watched the original Vampire Hunter D anime, like way back in the day. And so that kind of like, sparked my interest in this. It looks really awesome. It looks like I got the Jay Lee cover. Yeah, it's the second cover. Yep, Jay Lee retail was the one I picked up. They also had the other retail because I got all the covers here in the back. Now this is out from Stranger Comics. So this is the first issue of this. I'm not sure if it's a mini. Oh, yeah, 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Let's show you some more. This is really crazy. What? I got another book called The Untamed that looks nuts. Like if you've ever seen Vampire Hunter D, I would recommend, like, you can at least watch some clips and kind of get an idea from YouTube, I'm sure. Just, Vampire Hunter D, original movie or something like that. I think there might have been, like, another series afterwards. I haven't seen that. But definitely checking out the book. Eastman's doing the writing, I think, so should be decent. Alright, next, from Dark Horse, I picked up issue number 1 of Ether. This, what I read about it was like a interdimensional detective who uses science, and he goes to a realm that uses magic to try to help them solve a crime or something of that sort. What I kind of got the gist of it from. So, just kind of wanted to check it out. I haven't picked up anything from Dark Horse in a little bit. So, just wanted to see where they're at, see what this story's about. It seemed like the premise seemed pretty cool. So, looks like we have like a creature in the book maybe, and like the definition and all the stuff that goes into that creature. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so now over at Image, I picked up Invincible 131. It's really sad that Kirkman finally announced that this book is going to be coming to an end. He didn't necessarily say when though, so we will see. I'm guessing probably around 150, 175, somewhere around there. I would think he would leave it at a solid number, but who knows. And then the big Image book for me this week is I'm hoping it's super good. Is Reborn issue number 2. I got the cover B, the Capullo cover B here. Really cool looking. Sinister. There's another cover that I may have to go back and get. So of course this is the story of a rebirth, basically being reborn after you're dead, after you die. Into this like kind of battlescape fantasy tech world. It's crazy what else kind of mixed in there. Did I just show you this? I don't know. There's a city in a tree. Yeah, it's a city. Lots of crazy stuff here. Look at that. So first issue was pretty good, just kind of getting into the story. Really not having too much to go on. But so far so good. And it definitely looks great, so hopefully issue number 2 is also equally good. Alright, next, another book I really like. So this week is packed with like series that I'm really digging right now. Infamous Iron Man issue number 2. First issue was really cool, especially like what Doom did to the Hood. That was classic Doom. So we'll see what happens in this issue. Got kind of high hopes for this book. It is super dark, I can tell you that. Doom. Yes. Doom. Alright. High hopes for this book, but man, it's dark. And the cover is misleading. So there's that. Put it over here. Alright, next, Doctor Strange, issue number 14. I thought this series was over. It is not. So we're going to continue this. So there are 3 Doctor Strange titles going now, right? Or does this end? Nope. It does. To be continued. This is going to... No. So, also Jason Aaron. I guess I'm just like in a Jason Aaron like kind of run right now because I'm loving what he's doing over on Thor's. I'm reading Doctor Strange, so reading a few series by him. All right, next, a Clone Conspiracy tie-in. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 21. I don't know why I'm still buying this, but I'm happy about who's on the cover. Let's show you something funner. Find something better. Man. I don't know. Ready kind of for this to be over. And I don't know. Move on to something else. Alright, next. A starting point for Squadron Supreme. This is issue number 13. This is, what is it called? Finding Namor. Starts now. That's part of Marvel now. Right now. Let's find you something worth showing. Let's find something. Maybe. Alright, well, there's a big battle. Who knows what's going on. So, I'm surprised. I'm happy that this book is continued. Like, I'm surprised because there were so many other books. Like, I like the Black Knight series. That only went for like 4 issues. There were a couple other that got canceled after Secret Wars. But Squadron Supreme is held on. So, that's awesome. Alright, and the number 1 from Marvel this week that I picked up is Thanos, issue number 1. It's not Thanos Rising or Thanos anything of that sort. It's just Thanos. And it's Jeff Lemire's doing the writing, I believe. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. So we'll go closer and show you more. Let's see if there's anything else. Thanos returns. Okay. Yeah. Mike Deodato. Alright, well, this looks nuts. This is just Thanos being awesome right here. Super badass, like, how do you stop a living god, basically? Whoa. He's been through everything. How can he be defeated? Who is that? That is some red spiky hair. So, alright. Thanos, issue number 1. You know, it's Thanos. They're going to capitalize off of it. I think they're pushing way too hard with 3 Doctor Strange titles, though. That's just not going to work. I don't think it will. Alright, everybody. That's all the books I picked up this week. That's still a lot of books. I think it was like 14 or 15 books that I picked up. I was probably going to pick up more, but I didn't. So, there's that. Alright, so comments from last week. First is Leslie. Says, nice video. Detective Comics number 940 near the end shows what happened to Tim Drake. And I really appreciate that. I did go back and read that, so thanks. Blackpole. What's up, Blackpole? Blackpole says, great haul as always, Justin. Yes, yes, yes. A new artist on Flash. I know we both agree last issue was just hard to stomach. Ooh, that one, yeah, it was tough. I haven't read it yet as I'm posting this, but that artwork you showed sure looks a lot better than last issue. Yes, definitely is way better. He goes on to say, if I can move over here, because I didn't see there was a read more. He goes on to say, really enjoying Daredevil as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this run. I like the Muse. So far, really cool villain. Look forward to chatting with you guys tonight during the live stream. Yeah, I really appreciate you posting that last week. So definitely check us out, and maybe you can win something tomorrow night. Iculus, what's up, Iculus? Iculus says, another great haul, man. A great haul video. Man. I haven't read it yet, but glad Flash may be changing artist back again, because the last one sucked. Yeah. No, I most likely won't be getting Inhumans versus X-Men, but who knows. Not a lot of overlap with other books this week except All-Star Batman and the Spidey book, right? Alright. Also grab Cannibal number 2, The Forevers number 2, Deadpool books, and a couple others. Also, I'll be curious to hear your thoughts on Mother Panic once you read it. I have not read it yet. I will, though, mention that in a video as soon as I do read it. So sorry, or hopefully I'll read it before the live stream, and I'll just throw it out to you during that tomorrow night. Holger Peterson, what is up, Holger Peterson? Holger Peterson says, my favorite for comic books from New Comic Book Day, 11/9, are Invincible Iron Man #1, the Riri Williams restart there. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows #1, which I really enjoyed also. I think they did a good job with it. Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy #2, gorgeous art, he says. Wonder Woman 10, I have not been reading Wonder Woman. And Doom Patrol #3, haven't read that. Mother Panic #1 was okay, Holger says. It was just okay. So Iculus, there is a vote from Holger saying that it was, just okay. Man, that sucks. I haven't read it yet. Now I'm going into it just thinking it's okay. But the art could be better. Oh. No, I want... Yeah, I was going to see how the story was, because the art, it's a little bit darker. Like, they're going to some of this weird, darker stuff in some of these books for some reason. I don't know why. From Superwoman 4, I expected more, but we'll continue reading anyway. Yeah, I'm going to stick on Superwoman. I dropped Supergirl. Yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. All right, everybody. That is all the comments. That's all the books that I picked up this week. So I really appreciate you all watching. Definitely like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, leave a comment, and then I'll go over it next week. Kind of keep the conversation going there. Let me know what you picked up, what you've been reading, what you're dropping, things of that sort. And what books are you really excited about? Like I said at the beginning of this, you could tell I was super excited about the new Superman just because that last issue was so good. So were there any books that you picked up this week that you kind of had that same feeling about? Maybe? Sort of, kind of? Whatever. Read some comics. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.